Welcome to the REKAP Lunch Hour. It's hump day, but most importantly, it's the end of the year. We're putting a bow on 2025 on the REKAP Lunch Hour, and it's all brought to you by Hooters, originalhooters.com. Visit one of the 11 Chicagoland locations near you. Hooters O'Hare will be jumping tonight, I have a feeling. Hooters O'Hare, a great place to be. We'll be there on Tuesday to do Studio 41 Football Recap Live. We did it last night with Alex and Cap and Tommy Waddle. A lot of you are on board for that show, and you can come be with us in person next week as we wrap up the regular season and look ahead to the Bears playoff matchup. And I am just happy to be with you guys here on the REKAP Lunch Hour for the final show of the 2025 year. Kind of hard to believe in some ways, and ready for 2026 in so many other ways. And I know you all are too. It's been a really good, positive 2025 in the Chicago sports world. In the sports world, indeed, there's some things I'm sure we could do without, both in our personal lives and our sporting world lives. And then I asked the question, and I always want to know, what's the boldest prediction for 2026? I see the chat. It's full. I saw some of the names in there. A lot of members here in 2026, which we're jacked up about. And I'm appreciative. We got college football going on. Vanderbilt can't get out of their own way. And I've told you guys, and we're going to get to the bet of the day a little earlier today because I like the 1 o'clock game. I'm on the under in the Iowa game because I've been on a lot of unders in this college bowl season due to opt-outs, and there's a big opt-out for Diego Pavia in Vanderbilt. So I want to know your boldest predictions for 2026. Let's get going because the chat's full, and this is your show too, folks. This is your show too. What's up, Eric? I love when we all shout out to everybody, everyone giving love. There's the real Phil Sims. I'm sure he'll be stirring the pot here shortly. Eric says his New Year's resolution would be the Bears going to the Super Bowl. They have the roster to do it. Only concern I have is can defense step up when they need to step up? If they can, then I feel confident. Also, lots of college football games today and tonight, and also tomorrow. Great win for the Illini and the Kreutz family last night. Phil says his bold prediction for 2026, shocking. There's a repeat champion in the CFP. Google that. I'm saying no. I wouldn't be. If you want to make a little bet, I get the field and you get Ohio State. Sounds fair. Ohio State 9.5-point favorites tonight against Miami. Wouldn't surprise me that Ohio State, Oregon, Bama, and Georgia win in the CFP. They'll all be great games. I like Indiana. You know that. Here comes Phil Scrooge Sims stirring the pot as usual. He says, you know what, Eric? New Year's Eve style. Landon, stop trying to make fetch happen with Google that, Phil. It's not going to happen. My guy, Brett, Happy New Year, Ryan McGuffey. What's your New Year's Eve resolution? Mine is to have a good 2026. Brett, mine is to be my best self. I know it sounds, you can say whatever that sounds like, but I want to be complete for myself, for my family, for my kids, and for all of us at the REKAP. There's a lot of great things to come, but I want to work on being the best human I can be. That's what I want to be. You keep using that phrase. I do not think it means what you think it means. Eric, REKAP, folks. What's your New Year's resolution for 2026? I'm not a big resolution guy. I'm a more like improvement guy. Is that the same thing? I'm big on, I think my word for 2026, I'm going to ride. You might see a new tattoo on me here soon. I'm thinking I'm going to ride the word momentum. That's the word I'm going to write. My resolution is for RDU 90 to get approved, and well, you know the rest. Landon, you make me laugh. Phil, can someone man up and tell me what they have versus Ohio State going for back-to-back titles? They're a great team that expects to win. What's the problem? I don't think anyone cares at the end of the day. It's the process of the arrogance and the puffy chest that you've been doing it all year. And then when they're going to roll IU, Google that, and then the IU beat them, and you're like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You got to win CFP. It doesn't matter. Kyle, Happy New Year's Eve, Guff and Lunch Hour, last day of 2025. The Bears are still kings of the North. Guff, the only letdown this year is not winning a hoodie. That's my goal in 2026. And yes, the contest will continue. The contest will continue. We'll have one this weekend, and as long as the Bears are in the playoffs, we'll have more. I'll also have some more insider giveaways coming up for some other goodies that I just received yesterday. So we'll get creative. Justin, Happy New Year. The Sox could land am I now? I was right about Murakami and the Japanese. Yahoo said Sox are favorites. Sox are making some moves. Exciting times. Go Sox. Go Bears. I did some background on this. I think that they're in on the idea if it comes to if it goes the way the White Sox would like it to, which means he's not going to get the same deal that we thought. With the negotiation deadline approaching, powerhouses like the Yankees and Phillies are considered leading contenders, but the White Sox, seeking to rebuild their team, have suddenly emerged as an obvious choice. Following the acquisition of infielder Mooney Murakami, a major comeback from a long shot is becoming a reality. We'll see. If he pulls this off, oh, baby. We'll know by Friday. That's the deadline. Big thanks to all the folks on this channel and community. You all made 2025 a great time and looking forward to members-only content in 2026. I can promise you that. Me and Katie talked about having a calendar for all of that and more regularity to our members-only content. Now that we're up in the 60s, Happy New Year to Phil, who joined yesterday. That was fun. The real Phil DeRosa. Justin, same source from Japan, says the Sox are in on Okamoto and Murakami. Sox hired Satoshi Takahashi to establish the team's presence in the Pacific Rim. Man, the allergies are kicking this morning. So they have been kicking all morning. Phil, just chilling. Oh, yeah, looking forward to Miami, Ohio State tonight for sure. Jess, Happy New Year, Lunch Hour crew. Only 3 more years until the Ishbia era starts and 6 more years until the Cubs win the World Series. I'm just sitting here realizing that the Bears had the second toughest schedule in the NFL and had to do what they have done this season. It's just incredible. Let's get the 2 seed and enjoy the ride. Here's a bold prediction from 2026 from Kyle. The Blackhawks will make the playoffs next season, despite all the misfortune they've had this year. When they get Frondell here, watch out. All right. That's a bold prediction from where the Hawks have been, bordering on insignificant for quite some time. Happy New Year's Eve to Poop69, who also became a member yesterday. Phil, and Guff, should Indiana lose tomorrow, I don't want to hear any excuses. Ty Simpson showed he can win on the road. The Tide will be ready. Roll damn Tide. Not a road game tomorrow. It's a true neutral site. It's the Rose Bowl. You're not hearing any excuses from me, Phil. I'm the last person to make excuses. If anybody's been making excuses the last month, it's been you. You've been puffy-chested, and everything that you've been saying has gone the other way, including Caleb. New Year's resolution for each Chicago sports team from Jess. Bears find a pass rush. Cubs spend... My goodness. I got so jacked up, I unplugged my own mic. Bulls, if Ishbia can get the keys, Sox keep giving Ishbia the keys. Blackhawks, he'll counter quick and get some more talent. Becky's eating at Cracker Barrel. Jess loves the Cracker Barrel. Who doesn't love Cracker Barrel? Kyle does. My wife does. Sky, have Reese work more on her shooting rather than social media. Fire, build that stadium. Am I missing any other Chicago teams for New Year's resolutions? Nice job, Jess. The Red Stars resolution, try to finish higher in the standings. Chicago Hounds compete for the championship after coming so close this past year. Man, oh man, you guys really have nailed it. Pablo, Bears get to the NFC Championship game but fall to the Rams, but they beat Green Bay in the playoffs. That's great. That would have them beating 2 teams in the playoffs. Man, if the Bears had an NFC Championship game, oh, baby. I like that I like that bold prediction. Happy New Year to the great chatters, and Guff and your family, bless you all. Appreciate you, Godfather, as well. Happy New Year. Pablo, I desperately want the Bears to get a 5-star pass rusher this offseason. Please. Amen. Jess, Happy New Year to you too, Godfather and Lucy. We all know what Ricketts' New Year's resolution will be. Continue to stay under the luxury tax. Maybe if I don't win the hoodie, I'll ask to borrow one of Pablo's. He's an awesome dude, and I know he wouldn't mind. He is an awesome dude, and he has one too. I would definitely try to get Crosby in the offseason, says Poops. Pablo, 365 days with sports talk, 8 live events, 3 great Chicagoans, 1 awesome YouTube channel that built a lunchtime family. Thanks, Guff, Cap, and the world's greatest producer, Katie. Always have a home at 12:30. Pablo, your words are just, you always nail it, man. You always nail it. I appreciate you. Ricketts looks like Ted Cruz. He should be named Tom Cruise. Happy New Year to you as well, Phil. Appreciate you being a member. Cohort, boldest prediction. Cubs stay under the luxury tax. Landon is a New Year's baby, and he turns 40 Landon, what do you got planned tonight? My goodness. What a great birthday. Happy birthday, Landon. Rick, aloha. Everyone, please be safe, drink responsibly, and don't drink. And don't drink and drive. We need 2 new members today. We got 2 yesterday. I would love 2 more today. That'd be awesome. Maybe Clyde can hop on board. Definitely don't drink and drive tonight, folks. If you're going to drink, just get an Uber, get a DD, take the train, whatever you can. Please do not drink and drive or stay home. New Year's resolution is try the 75 days hard workout. There you go, Lip. On January 23rd, that will mark, assuming for the next 24 days I do this, and I will, January 23rd will mark 3 consecutive years of doing at least something on the Peloton app every single day for 3 years. January 23rd for this guy right here. Clyde, what's up? Boldest prediction, White Sox land Imai and make the wild card. If they land Imai, watch out. We only need 2 more to finish up the year. Let's get 2 more members today. I have a better chance of winning the lottery than Jed and Tom signing a star, says Poops. Ricketts' bank account growing. White Sox outspending this ass clown they call an owner. Godfather, I know it stirs his pot. Let's go Hawkeyes. I hate Vandy as well. Diego Pavia. Doesn't look as good with that tight end, does he? Meanwhile, we're doing the thing again where the mic, it becomes a problem. Here, I'm going to keep the mic down. All right, there we go. I vote Poops as the best member name. There is Eucalyptus Dick, which is a pretty good one. I haven't seen him here in a while. Happy 40, Landon. You to movie, man. Your quotes and references are all awesome. My bold prediction for 2026, Ricketts stays under the luxury tax. That's the second time we've seen that. White Sox make the playoffs. That's what Phil's got. That'd be awesome. Brett says the Blackhawks and Bulls need to have improvement on the roster. That's obvious stuff there. Another resolution is to try and step outside the comfort zone from Kyle. It's tough, but think that's doable in 2026. Yes. Be comfortable being uncomfortable, but don't get too uncomfortable. Okay. Lip Ripper says Ohio State's losing to Miami. Okay, so there's a lot of sharp money, a lot of sharp plays that I follow that are going with Ohio State laying the 9.5. The total's 40.5. I think Miami's better than they're being given credit for. I know Ohio State's really good. 9.5's a lot of points. Lip Ripper's got them losing outright. That feels like a little money line, at least a play, a flirt, if you will. We should probably get to the bet of the day here in a minute because it's a 1 o'clock kickoff. The money line for Miami is plus 290 there, Lip. Ellie has been a member for 2 months today. So, Ellie, thank you. Do I think the White Sox will get a Mai? I certainly think getting Murakami helps their chance, but I think a lot of people are putting too much stock in that right now because Amai is supposed to be a top 10 free agent this offseason in all of baseball. So if he doesn't get the deal that he thinks he can get, do the White Sox strike with a big AAV? We'll see. Raymond, Happy New Year to you as well. Godfather, 2 cheeseburgers from Hooters today. Ricketts can't take my cheeseburgers away. And let's get to that. I think it's a great place. If you're considering like you want to go get some lunch right now before the night gets going, go to Hooters. The best place, $9.99 or less lunch specials. You heard Godfather mention the cheeseburgers. Yeah, the hamburgers on that list. You can get cheese, of course. OG wings, boneless wings, the blackened chicken Caesar salad. If you want to get a day ahead of your New Year's resolution and look out for yourself. Of course, the Big Daddy mugs are a good way to get the night started. 2 drink of the months. The special ends today. Last time you can get 2 drink of the months. This month, the espresso martini for $8 and the Maker's Mark Old Fashioned for $10. Those are your drink of the months. It's been a really good December at Hooters. The best place for camaraderie, for food, for cold beer, and the iconic Hooters girls. Go to Hooters, one of the 11 Chicagoland locations near you, proud partner of the REKAP and the REKAP Lunch Hour. And remember, we will be there at Hooters O'Hare on Tuesday. Hooters O'Hare on Tuesday. Bet of the day. I should have my sunglasses here because I've been playing these unders. I've been telling you about it. I want to get to it early because there was a 1 o'clock kickoff. We had under 27.5 in last night's TCU USC game. It was looking really good. Then there was a little bit of a sweat. It came in at 27. We got the hook. We cashed another Ohio State college football bet. Arizona State Duke is a very interesting game. A lot of opt-outs for Arizona State in this one. Look, the total is 49, and I've been intrigued. And Lip Ripper knows I hate betting unders, but I've been betting a lot of them this college football bowl season because of the opt-outs. It's another reason I bet today's 46.5 under in the Iowa Vanderbilt game. I think Arizona State's in a really good spot here. I love the plus 3.5. Duke's been a fun story. Somehow they won the ACC. They remind me a lot of some ways in the Bears. They get very opportunistic team. They create a lot of turnovers. Offensively, they're not a great, like when you look at the 30,000 foot view of Duke, there's a lot missing there. They've had a couple opt-outs in this game. I think Willingham signing the extension at Arizona State really kickstarts this because there was a lot of expectation down in Tempe this year. And you're giving me plus 3.5 in a game that I think is going to be rather tight. I like that. I think Arizona State probably wins this game outright. And so that kickoff is coming up here at the top of the hour. So I wanted to get the bet of the day out there for you. Arizona State plus 3.5. So there you go. We'll come back to that here. A lot of comments here. Ravi, what's going on? Justin, will I be at Sox Fest? I hope so. My New Year's resolution are to marry my girlfriend, improve my life, and be an awesome husband for my girlfriend and an awesome role model for her kids. That's a great way to look at it, Clyde. My resolution is to watch your lunch at next year. Love it, Guff, says Brett. I love it. I know, Jess. I know. I know. I saw it. Happy New Year. 2032 will win in 2038. One last goal is to meet up UCAP and Katie. I look forward to those days. Kyle, almost thought I needed to pay $2 to let you know. I love it. Poops, my resolution is to be a better husband and maintain a healthy blood pressure cheering for my teams. I love the recognition to be your better self. Santos, Cubs win the Central, make it to the NLCS, but lose to the Dodgers. I hope I'm wrong, though. Go, Cubs, go. By the way, all of you who requested a sticker, all members, if you're a member and you want a recap sticker, I sent those. Those are in the mail. All of you who sent me your address that are members, if you got the hoodie, you also got a sticker with the hoodie. Those of you who sent me your address just for the sticker, I sent those. Those are in the mail. You should be getting those from Honolulu to West Virginia. Those should all be coming. Ishby is handing Get Some under the cash table. They just signed. Did they really? Jared, wait, is that Jared? Hang on for a second. Let me take a look here. Let me take a look at that. I don't see that here. Oh, yeah, Jared Kellenick. Minor league deal. Okay. Non-roster invitation. So that's like not guaranteed money until it becomes guaranteed money if he makes the team. Bear Down Chicago, Happy New Year to all from Chicago Bears 85. You're not getting ignored, Clyde. You never do. Do you think the Sox draft Landon Tomey with the 41st pick in the draft? They've been known to do that in the past. We'll see. We'll see. Be safe tonight. We have a lot more fun recap lunch hours in the future for sure. Brett, my New Year's resolution is to watch the lunch hour on TV. That's a good year. Definitely agree with Pablo. Be safe and responsible. Lip's giving us some college hoops action. Sam Houston plus 10.5. Yes, Jordo, Iowa leading a catastrophic mistake by the Vanderbilt punter before the half. Bold prediction from Joe Holloway, our guy Joe. Caleb will hit the 4,000-yard mark on Sunday. I don't even think that's bold anymore. I don't even think that's bold. He needs 270 yards. I think he gets there. Sprinkle the infield on Miami money line. I think I'm going to. You're going to convince me. Plus, it goes against Phil Simms, which I like that too. What's the drink of the month for January? Just wondering. I did get that information. If you're curious to know what the drink of the month for January is, I'll tell you right now. I'll get you a jump start on that. The drink of the month for January is, let's see here. What do we got? Yeah, it's probably water, like my wife just said. It says looking to be a little less. Look, we're ringing in the new year with dry January at Hooters. It pairs perfectly with non-alcoholic beer like Michelob Ultra Zero. So how about that? For all of you no juice Januaries friends out there, Hooters got your back. We will have an emergency chat if Amai is coming to Chicago. I can promise you, if Amai is coming to Chicago, we will have an emergency podcast for sure. What up, Guff from Supreme Productions? Wishing peace and prosperity for us as we head into 26. 25 was one for the books. Became a first-time dad and started a tradition of watching the Bears games with my son. Supreme, there's nothing better, man. So congratulations. It's going to be each year from now. I hope it gets better, but tough to top 2025 for you for sure. Lunch hour on Thursday or just Friday? Kyle wants to know. I'll probably not have one tomorrow, Kyle. Probably take a breather tomorrow and get back after it on Friday. Happy birthday, Landon. Think it's a good day for Chili's, says Rick. Not here. We got Hooters, and I know you don't have them in Honolulu. You got everything else down there. What a way to start the new year. Hooters, girls, and cheeseburgers. Doesn't get much better than that. Godfather, you be you, my man. Rick, pizza is my New Year's dinner every year. A lot of happy birthday to Landon's out there. Cubs are at 209 million. We'll try to stay around 230 to have room for trades at the deadline. How are they staying under with 21 to 25 million to spend just to be at 20? Yeah, I don't understand the Cubs right now. The Dead Will Walk the Earth is still the best. We haven't seen The Dead. Maybe because he was starring in Stranger Things that's out right now. The finale drops tonight. Keep riding the under. It's hot right now. I don't think Duke should be favored, so let's ride. Yes, let's go, Lip. I'm going to flirt with that money line too. They go over, they pay 20%, totaling 292.80 after. Look at Justin. He wants to be in a front office. Top Guff, win us one more to close out 2025. You will need to reset the bet totals after midnight so we start fresh in 2026. I started the year to date on September 1st, which is our fiscal year starts in September because it's football season. I see where you're going, but you know. And for the last time this year, Ricketts is the cheapskate. You think that's the last time you'll get that in? You got 8 more minutes. My own resolution is to have my own YouTube channel where I can build a community like you guys. All right, Pablo. Love it. No sugar, no carbs for 2026. At all, Rick? That's a pretty, hey, man, realistic goals. Realistic goals. No sugar or no carbs? That's a hard cut. Eric says, Happy New Year to all of you and your families. Stay safe and enjoy this last day of 25. Get ready for 26 with good goals. Stay healthy. You only live once. Yeah, Lip, see you next year, my friend. Let's go cash a few more bets before the year ends. Still got my 2020 Champions League champs hoodie, Kyle. Diet Coke with lemon is what Rick's going to be having tonight. Kyle, Happy New Year, everyone. See you all in 26 on the lunch hour. Here's one. Here's a bold prediction. Caleb will be a top 5 quarterback in 2026. I don't think that that's far-fetched at all. Do not need to look at stats. Just watch the games to see how he's been improving as a quarterback. Agreed. Jess, Happy New Year, everyone. Looking forward to another wonderful year with my husband, friends, and family. Oh, and a better Steelers team. There it is. You had time to sneak it in. Ricketts is cheap. The bet of the day coming up here at 1 o'clock is the Arizona State Sun Devils. And for the last time this year, the dog of the day, in partnership with Pause for Patrick, helped 30,000 adolescents with mental health issues since 2020. Today's dog of the day, Theo. Look at Theo, man. A mini golden doodle. Favorite toys, lamb chop. Loves pepperoni treats and steaks and loves to be where the action is. Loves to nap behind the couch. Folks, you guys know I've been saying it all year. Mental health and adolescence, it's so near and dear to my heart. And Pause for Patrick, I'm so proud to partner with this fine charity. What they're doing for adolescents, these mental health facilities are at capacity, and they're trying to make therapy dogs permanently in these mental health institutions rather than 1 day a week, 1 hour a week. They're trying to have a life-changing mission of putting therapy dogs in these programs and institutions. And you can help by texting REKAP25 to 44321 to support Pause for Patrick and their life-changing mission. Pauseforpatrick.org if you'd like to learn more. If you text REKAP25 to 44321, you can donate $1, $2, $5, $10, whatever it might be. Trust me. It goes a long way. You can write it off on your taxes, etc. So please help out Pause for Patrick. 2.5 barks for Theo from Lucy on the final dog of the year. We get 2 barks for Theo from Eric's dog. Happy New Year to you, Justin. Sox playing great baseball is my resolution. Corey, Happy New Year from Cap's Love Sack. Cap, please stop cutting the cheese. That's hilarious. I hope you guys saw the spoof that I put out on the Instagram channel because it was, I thought, funny. Miguel, knock down Soldier Field, make a new stadium, and stay in Chicago. Rick says Caleb will win more playoff games this year than DM. More playoffs this year. Why am I missing DM? C-Dub will win more. Drake May. Thank you. I'm sitting there going, Cappy Hour sponsored by Lovesack. That was a pretty funny video yesterday, Guff. Thanks, Jess. It was enough was enough. Enough was enough. Did the White Sox sign Jordan Montgomery? Did they? Because I would like that. I would like the idea of the White Sox picking him up on the cheap after that abysmal. He signed with the Boston Red Sox, not the Chicago White Sox. Boston Red Sox. Yeah, I got you guys. I got it. Godfather, why aren't you a member? Clyde, Becky, Eric, I'm not calling you out. I'm just letting Rick do that. I'm just reading the comment. I'm just reading the comment here on the channel. Everybody, I just want to take a second here to say thank you. Thank you for supporting our channel. Thank you for supporting this program and making it what it is. I love doing it. It's part of my day. It's scripted now. Like I wake up and I'm like, we got the lunch hour at 12:30. Thank you for being such an awesome community that supports each other. You can stir the pot together, but we're never personal. We don't attack. And I love that here on this channel. It's your place just as much. It's my place to let it all out in the middle of the day. It's therapy without the copay. And I love it. And I think it's super healthy. I love talking sports and just getting all of our sports frustrations out. But seriously, really meaningful to me. You guys have supported me at times this year when I've shown vulnerability during this show, at times where we've really struggled as a family. So I thank you for 2025 and your support. I can't wait for 2026 and all of the great things that are to come for this channel, for this show, for the stuff we haven't done yet, for you as individuals and your families, for me and my family as well. So thank you for allowing me to come across here on a forum on YouTube that you guys all buy into, because it's awesome. It's awesome. And Johnny, Happy New Year. Stay safe. Love you too, brother. I sent your sticker. That you should be getting those. Have a great New Year's Eve, everyone. Celebrate responsibly. Thank you, Guff. You're an awesome dude. I appreciate that, guys. Who is the last dog of the year? I just put it up. It was Theo, Rick. Theo was the last dog of the day for the year. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Whatever you do tonight, do it safe and do it responsibly. Do not do something stupid. Do not get behind the wheel if you've had any alcohol. Just call it a day. Call it a day. Stay home or go out. There's plenty of public transportation options. If you're in Chicago, it's free. So just hop on a train, the Metro, the L, take an Uber, whatever it might be. Yeah, do whatever you need to do. You know you're my sports. You know your sports, my guy. I appreciate that, Poops. And I appreciate you being a member. Be safe, be responsible. Be safe, be responsible. Love you all dearly. Look forward to doing this in 2026. The next time we pop on, it will be 2026. It's all brought to you by Hooters, originalhooters.com. Visit one of the 11 Chicagoland locations near you. And a reminder, on Tuesday, come to Hooters O'Hare as we celebrate the Chicago Bears division champion season and look ahead to the first round playoff game. Have a great night. Happy New Year. Ring it in with those you love if you can. Be appreciative of the opportunity to wake up in the morning. It's all brought to you by Hooters. We do it every day, Monday through Friday at 12:30. Thank you. Happy and healthy and prosperous New Year in 2026. We will see you guys later. The Bulls recap is tonight, and Intercepted's up on the channel.